I'm asking, I have the SCRAM on and I have the monitor on, and for the curfew, I'm asking, my son has to be to school at 6 o'clock and my curfew is 7. He plays basketball, he's in sports, so they have
I got it.
practice before school. And he goes to school out of district, so I'm asking if I can have 5:30.
Okay.
I take him to school and I come right back home, and I don't have a problem with my curfew. And then I wanted to also ask, with the SCRAM and with the monitor on, if you can reinstate my driving privileges, because twice my son has been late
Oh,
to school.
Well, I was gonna pull her record, her,
I don't know what your driving record is. I mean,
yeah, I didn't know about her privileges. I know she has an interlock device, but I didn't know that
I
her
don't have an
privileges
interlock
were
device.
on,
I don't
so.
have an interlock device.
All right,
Oh, you don't?
No, because I don't have a car. So, but my sister let me use her car
no.
Have driving privileges.
because when I came to court, I thought
He told you not to drive. Okay, I
Yeah, he
gotta
told
look
me
at your bond
not, yeah, he told me
conditions.
not to
Okay.
drive into court. And so,
As
I
of now, Your
can't
Honor, it's
afford
eligible
to.
with the last suspension ending in April of twenty
Read,
24.
read me the DIMS, please.
The DIMS, yes, Your Honor. So on January 18th, 2024, the officer observed a vehicle failing to drive in a single lane at the 8600 block of West Grand Parkway. The defendant was swerving in and out of 2 lanes and came close to crashing into another vehicle in the next lane. A traffic stop was conducted and the officer made contact with the defendant, the driver of the vehicle. The officer observed disorientation, a moderate odor of an alcoholic beverage, and slurred speech. The defendant could not provide an ID or insurance, and the officer observed an open container of alcohol on the floorboard next to her feet. The defendant stated she had not consumed alcohol, and the officer observed slow movements and unsteadiness on her feet. Center field sobriety tests were conducted, HGN 6 out of 6, walk and turn 8 out of 8, one leg stand 2 out of 4. The DIC was read and the defendant continued to breath. The results were 0.29 and 0.294.
Does she have any other open DWIs or anything?
This is the one where she has an open DWI out of Austin County.
That's why. You have 2 open DWIs. I don't want you driving. You're not allowed to drive. If I find that you drive, I'm gonna have a contempt hearing. So I hope above all else, you are not driving. You heed this warning, Ms. Keys. You were not allowed to drive. If I find that you're driving someone else's car in violation, you're looking at 6 months in jail every single time you have signed an affidavit promising you that you're not going to drive. I don't care what is going on in your life. You have 2 open DWIs. There's alcohol in the car allegedly. Unacceptable.
And then opening up my privilege is the reason why I asked it, because also unless I sign over custody of my kid, I'm the only one that can sign him to school. So what's been going on is I have to ride with her to drop him off and then she brings me back.
Okay.
I have not
I will-
violated any
If you
conditions of
want me
my
to
bond.
open up the curfew, I
Okay.
will, but
Okay.
I don't want you driving. Do you understand?
Yes.
There is a method to our madness here. And 2 open DWIs, a .2 with alcohol in the car tells me that there is an issue. The last thing I want is someone dead. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, I will open it up to 5:30. I hope, because imagine what's gonna happen to your child if you go to jail and I make your bond $50,000 and you don't have anyone to make it. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
All right,
Yes, ma'am.
Can be excused?
Yes, please.
If she needs to sign.
She will need to sign yes, the condition. Yes.